Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Tarot Talks with T. I'm T. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to. I am fixing something real quick in my YouTube studios. Hey Queen, guys, give me a second while I fix. Okay. Hey Kelly. Guys, Mr. T, did that work? Is my subscriber only mode on? All right. Sorry, that was just like an up close, like personal of my face. What the heck is going on? Okay. Hey G Ama. Mark, thanks for telling me how to and showing me how to do that. Hey G Ama. Hey C Kelly. Hey Batman. Hey Ace. Hey Queen. Guys, I'm gonna finish eating my brownie for a minute, but I'll continue to talk to you. But I'm gonna turn my camera off. So if anybody, Kelly, give me a second and, I'll definitely jump into that. I just gotta eat my brownie real fast. If anybody in the chat would like a reading, just type, read me in the chat. Hey, David! Woo! David Falls is here, everybody. Queen, do you want a reading done? G. Amo, do you want a reading? Batman, do you want a reading? Okay, I got you on the list, G. Amo. Thank you guys all for being here. All right, Batman. Mark, that was like perfect timing to end your stream. You're good, Dominic. My camera's off. And this brownie's real good. What happened over at like the rest of your live stream that I missed? Oh, dang. All right. All right, Kelly, are you still here with me? Mark, go ahead and drop your wife's channel link in the chat. All right. So if you guys do like good recipes, good wholesome, life conversations, I do ask you to go sub up Mrs. T's channel. She does live recipes where she preps the meal and everything while she's live. She's a really awesome lady. She's a big sweetheart. Alright, so we're gonna jump into this for you, Kelly. Ooh, it's kind of cold. I got the shivers. I gotta flip my phone the other way. Alright, so what are Oliver's thoughts about Kelly? What are Oliver's thoughts about Kelly? What are Oliver's thoughts about Kelly? Alright, what are Oliver's thoughts towards Kelly? Or excuse me. Alright, so we got the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords, Kelly. So, Sidhan, I will add you to the list. Please hold your question, until I get to you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Guys, don't forget to, smash that like button as you come into the chat also. So we got the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. So this person, okay, so their thoughts towards you. I do believe that they're, the vibe and the energy that I'm getting is, their thoughts of you are very high. They're very pure. All right, Batman, take care. Get feeling better. It's like you are very grounded. Like you have an authority, like presence about you, and they admire that. With the Ace of Swords, it's like, it's like you're not. It's like when you take action, your action is like very well planned out. It's like oriented. It's like very oriented, but precise. It's like I also do believe that you cut through people's bullshit. It's like you don't let people come at you sideways. Very business oriented and very goal minded. It's like, it's the world. It's like with the world card here, they see that you have everything like put together. It's like your life. You're very comfortable with where you're at in life here with the higher font. It's like with the Nine of Swords energy, it's letting go. It's like if I do believe like how I'm like getting this is with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's like, if people like come at you like sideways or whatever, it's like you also don't let like people bring their drama towards you. It's it's kind of like it's not my monkey, not my zoo, like not my zoo kind of deal. So I'm pretty sure I just said that backwards. It's like very balanced. Like you are a very well balanced person. You have like everything together. It's like if there's a mess in your life at the moment, it's like you don't show it. It's like you handle like everything that comes at you with grace, and you handle it very well. You also, if you do have a lot on your shoulders, it's like I don't know if you don't express it. It's like you handle it very well. It's like a balanced like energy that you have on when you handle your things. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom, it's like they can see you very creative. Very creative person. Very action oriented here with the King of Swords. King of Wands, it's like your thoughts are very well grounded. You don't let things like get you off like course, if that makes sense. I'm having a hard time speaking. I have no idea why, but I am. Probably because I'm over here shivering and my brain's not working right. That's what I have for you, Kelly. I hope it resonated. You're welcome. All right. G Ama, go ahead and type your question in the chat. All right. Will Ben Reed be reaching out to G Ama this coming week? Will Ben be reaching out to G Ama this coming week? Will Ben be reaching out to G Ama this coming week? The Three of Swords. Okay, so Giama with the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords out here, and then we got the Five of Swords and then the Three of Wands. So it's I do feel like, you know, they hi Kimberly. I do feel like they won't be reaching out to you. Try not to get your hopes up with this energy right now, because they are going through a Three of Swords energy that they need to move on from. You know, it's like they need to move into calmer waters with whatever is going on in their life. You know, if I don't know when the last time you talked to them, you know, I do feel like, you know, if that it's not like something that's going to happen like in this week. If it does, you know, because energy can change at any given time. But it's like, you know, if they don't reach out to you this week, try to keep your thoughts and your mind higher in like a more positive, grounded energy. You know, because it's like if you are hoping and like you're praying that they reach out and then they don't reach out to you, try not to get stuck in that, oh, like the energy of like you feel betrayed or, you know, let down. Try to avoid that energy, because, you know, they are dealing with things that's going to prevent them from reaching out this week. So that's what I have for you on that one. Hey Cheap, thanks for smashing that like button for me. Thanks for popping in. All right. Sid, go ahead and you're welcome. Go ahead and type your question in the chat, Sid. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm slaughtering it, I do apologize. Oh, I think Sidhant left. Sidhant, are you still here? Hey, Pie Lover. Oh, thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm cold right now. I'm like super freezing. Mike is not a blunt. One hit off of that would kill me. Yes, Jojo, it's Sage. Hi, Jojo. How are you? Hey, Zo Green. The list is not closed. It is open. Pie Lover, was you wanting a reading, dear? I'm freezing. I'm so cold. It's horrible. I'm about ready to get my blankie and wrap up in my blankie. Jojo, do you want a reading today? All right. Zoe, go ahead and type your question in the chat. And we'll jump into it for you. I'm going to. I'm thinking about grabbing my heating pad and sticking it on the floor and sticking my feet on my heating pad. Hey, Karen. Oh, thank you, Jojo. All right, so then go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Terry, how are you? All right, I don't think Zoe's here anymore. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright. Hold on, guys. I gotta grab my blanket. I'm freezing. Alright. Alright, Terry. Alright, like, are you asking if you guys will live with each other, Sedant? Alright. So for Sedant, will him and Tina live together? Oh, I got my cards upside down. Okay, so Sidhan, what I'm seeing here, because we got the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and then the Two of Cups. So with that being said, it's you know, it's very unstable, it's very unbalanced. You guys, so if you guys are not in communication right now, it's because there's a reason for, you know, there being a break in, you know, there being this separation. So the hermit mode is letting me know that if you guys are not talking, you guys are not in communication, you guys haven't been around each other, it's happening for a reason, because you guys need to balance out, you know, it's like you guys gotta find balance within oneself. With the Two of Cups, because there's just too much fighting here with the Five of Wands. So it's like, you know, it's, if you guys cannot stop fighting, if you guys can't find like peace and balance within each other, then I'm getting that even though you like love this person, there is a judgment call that's being asked to be made on this situation. Sid, you know, it's like you guys need to ground out, balance things out in your life. I'm also getting that you guys need to let go of like any sneaky behavior that you guys might be doing. If that is the case, that could be a cause to why you know, there's like so many, because the Three of Swords here. So it's like, you know, you guys backstab, you guys betray each other. I don't know if it's like on purpose, but it's like, you know, if it's working, if you're putting all in on your end and she's not putting any in on her end, you know, you do have a decision to make on whether or not to walk away from it and let go of it. You know, because you're not doing yourself any justice. This, you know, if this person is doing sneaky things, it's like, you know, I honestly do believe you're being asked to walk away from this and find your own sunshine and like be your own happiness and find happiness again, because like this is something that is just, you know, it's not healing here with the Empress. Like, it's not helpful. So it's like, if you do walk away from this situation, I do feel like you're gonna walk, like, you know, after you do some healing and like balancing things out in your life, I do feel like you are gonna walk into, you know, a very loving connection. But the reason why you guys are not in communication and things are not working is because there is like Three of Swords energy. There is backstabbing, betrayal. There, you know, there's sneaky stuff going on here with the Seven of Swords. and it's just there's like too much fighting and arguing. There's no balance in the situation with the Two of Wands. Not the Two of Wands, but the Two of Cups, and it's like you sit here all by yourself all the time in this like hermit mode energy, like wondering like what the hell am I doing wrong? Like what's really going on? And it's you're losing sleep over it, and all the sleep that you're losing is like leaving you in this Five of Swords energy all the time, like feeling like you're not good enough. So it's walk away from it. If it's not getting better, if you're putting your all into the situation and this person's putting nothing into it. But it's like you are the only person that can make that decision, regardless of how much you love somebody. Because it's okay to love people from a distance. Hey Jess, hey Berto. It's going. I'm freezing my butt off. I'm telling you. But it's like, are you going to continue to linger around in your sad feelings and your sad energy like you have been because things aren't going how you would like them to go in this, it feels like you're just being like taken advantage of. And so that's what I have for that for you, Sid. I hope it resonated. I hope you can take something out of it and apply it. Okay, Berto. Let me know when you do. Guys, just so you know, PayPal donations take priority on my channel. Hold on, guys. I'm like covering my phone because my little cousin's coming up the stairs. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Rachella. Aw, give that baby some squishes for me. Lovely, yes, I will add you to the list. Aw. Well, thank you, Jojo. I'm a Capricorn, Arby. Thanks for that compliment. Lovely, I got you on the list. Terry, go ahead and if you're present still, I'm gonna go ahead and read you real fast. All right. All right, energy read between Terry and Gemini. The Gemini on her mind. Get a updated energy read between Terry and the Gemini on her mind. Hold on, don't yet. Hold on. Okay, you're good. All right. All right, energy read between Terry and the Gemini on her mind. Yes, Jess, I will most definitely add you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. All right, energy read between Gemini and Terry. Gemini on Terry's mind. Let's get an energy read between them. Got the ooh. Okay, so Terry, what I'm getting here with the Page of Wands, the Star, and then the Emperor. What I'm getting here is this person is thinking of ideas on how to renew the energy and like bring different like things, like add spark and adventure to this relationship with you. They know by that doing like it, they are also standing in their Emperor energy. So there's like a lot of like building going on. You know, there's a lot of action that this person is planning on taking towards you. Yeah, it's like this person is like planning like long-term things with you, because we got the 10 of coins here. So with the 10 of coins, it talks about, you know, like creating like family legacies, like building things, like it's, you know, financial abundance. It's like being set in your finances, not having like not struggling money-wise. I hope I'm not ruining any surprises here. You know, it's like, yes, they are wanting to build on this connection, this relationship with you. They are definitely like thinking of ways on how they can build. You know, it's like with the Magician here, it's like you guys are manifesting this like really strong connection with like amongst each other. It's definitely a connection that's gonna like go the distance. You know, there's celebratory energy coming up here. I really hope I'm not ruining a surprise here, because I feel like I'm ruining a surprise by pulling cards. By continuing to pull cards, so I'm just gonna shut up because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But it's like it's justice. This is like your justice. It's very balanced. It's beautiful. You know, there's greater things coming into this connection. So I'm being told to shut my mouth because I'm gonna ruin this surprise. But anyways, so that's what I have for you, Terry. I hope it resonated, and I'm sorry if I ruined any surprise. Please forgive me if I did. In the future, if there's a surprise coming for you, and if I ruined it, I'm sorry. Yes, balance is great, but yeah. Oh, nice, Jess. What you making for dinner? You're welcome. Zoe, you did, but I will add you back on the list. Please stay present in the live stream after you are asked to be put on the list. That way it doesn't like cause confusion. Ooh, chicken and potatoes. Send me a plate, Jess. Send me a plate. Man, you just made my belly hungry. Hey, Jasper. You're welcome. All right, Berto. Where's Berto? Is Berto still here? Aw, thanks, Jess. Yes, my belly's hungry. I've been hungry all day. But it's like every time I turn around, I got food in my mouth. I've been like I thought I've been like watching what I eat, but my belly and my mouth love food. Okay, we love food. About like I used to. Never mind. I'm shutting up. But anyways, I'm gonna stop right there on that comment. But I love food a lot. I have like a food addiction. I don't know where Berto went, but I'm pretty sure he's lingering. He went somewhere. I don't know where he went, but hold on 2 seconds, guys. Lovely, we can go ahead and do you right now. I don't know where Berto went. But I'll grab him when he comes back around. So Lovely, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Big Tender. Thanks for joining. Jasmine, yes, I will most definitely add you. Thanks for returning. Thanks for being here. All right, so all right. Lovely would like to know, what plans does the universe have for her this year? What plans does the universe have for Lovely? Okay, Jasper, that's fine. Guys, so I don't know how many hours I got left on this StreamYard account, so, I'm sorry if it cuts out. I'll figure it out and go back live again. But anyways, alright, so what plans does the universe have for Lovely this year? For the year of 2022, what plans are in store for Lovely? Alright. What plans does the universe have in store for Lovely this year? Ooh, got a tower moment. Alright, well, they definitely want you to start thinking of ways to come out of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is no longer serving you. They definitely... Oh, it won't? Okay, well, that's good to know. I thought it did. But it's like they want you to step outside of your comfort zone and get really grounded on your goals. Maybe it's like you investing like time and energy back into you, if you do invest time and energy into a lot of people. Just know that if you continue to stay in this situation that you are comfortable in, just know that there is going to be a tower moment to help propel you forward out of this comfort zone. Because like with this tower, like with you stepping outside of your... All right, Big Tender, thank you for that. It's like with you stepping outside of your comfort zone, it's gonna give you this like renewed sense of like energy, renewed sense of like hope. Also, but I can also see this if you've been like praying and if you've been like manifesting, trying to manifest, and you've been putting action towards your manifestations, like thought out plans and goals. I do see that your wishes are gonna come true. If this situation that you're currently in is, it's rocky and it's not stable, and it's toxic, and it does, upset you more than it does bring you peace, just know that you are being asked to move on past that. But it's like, if you are being guarded in this situation, if you are currently in a love situation, just know that this guarded energy, it's I want to say it's kind of slowing you down from your Ten of Cups energy, like your Ten of Cups that you do have coming in. So it's like you do have like blessings, prosperity, peace, hope, like wish fulfillment, joy coming in. Just know it's like you do have to move on to calmer waters. Start this, like new business adventure if you are planning to, if you do have a business adventure planned, if you have whatever you have planned there, you're being told to take action on it. Really get it. If you do have a choice coming up, whether or not you're going to stay in a situation or if you can continue to deal with it with the Chariot. Yeah, to start this new adventure. Lovely. You're being asked to take that leap of faith and start this new adventure. Move away from any distractions, anything that's like holding you back that you need to move on from. There could be a new love connection coming in for you here, right here with the Lover's card. Magician card just came out. So it's like, yeah, move away from any sneaky energies that you are currently dealing with in your energetic space at this moment. Because with the Seven of Swords, so any sneaky energies that are still lingering, that you're still dealing with right now in your energetic field, it is slowing down in its progress. It's not letting your blessings come in like how you would want them. So it's like pause the tower moment, cut those people out of your life in order to receive your blessings that you're waiting for. This is like, honestly, and with that, it's like this is the year, I'm getting that this is the year where you make it's because you got like negative people around you, that are like preventing you. They could be, causing confusion. They could be like in and out. And they're doing it for strategic reasons because they don't want you to move on from them. But it's definitely time for you to move on from certain energies that are holding you back and are not like bringing you any peace of mind. So you are welcome for that. All right, Jess, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear. It's like you got to continue cutting off those people in order to get where you're going. It may be rough, it may be hard, some connections that got to end, it could be heartbreaking, but, if you really want to propel in life and if you really want to go and, like, achieve things that are going to be ultimately, like, bring you peace and satisfaction, then continue cutting people off. All right, so for a general reading for Jess. General reading for Jess. What does Jess need to be aware of? What's going on with Jess? All right, general reading for Jess. Woo! What card was that? Five of Cups. Are you feeling kind of like down in the dumps today? Jess? With the Knight of Wands, there's something that's gone on that's kind of like left you up in this Nine of Wands energy. Not really feeling like yourself. Like, I don't know if you got like a really crappy night's worth of sleep. But you're definitely thinking about, I want to say it's like a past situation. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Feel kind of like maybe you're kind of like stuck in the shoulda, coulda, woulda. What, like, should I have handled this different? Having to do with the love situation. Well, I take that as like if you continue to sit in this energy and you continue to focus on this same love relationship that has kind of been like put to rest and has like ended, the more you think about it, it's like you're just gonna call it back in, and it's like, because my card like literally like slipped out of my hands like twice. So it's I view it as like it's gonna continue that cycle for you. If you don't fully like let it go, if you don't accept it for it is what it is. It's like you're going to continue to repeat this cycle, and also at the same time, I do feel like it is going to block any potential love connections coming in for you. Yeah. This Emperor card. You know, it's like I don't know if you felt like this past person was like the one like absolutely for you. But it's like, you know, with the Chariot here, it's like you got, you know, you're at a crossroads right now. It's like, do I go back to this? Do I bring this back in? Do I not go back to this? Do I not bring this back in? Hey, Aditi. It's like, but it's like at the same time, it's like you're so like guarded and you're closed off. It's like you're like, but at the same time, it's like you don't want to move out of that energy. You intuitively know what you need to do, Jess. Like you're bored with the situation you're in. Ace of Swords. You're bored. It's like, but you want to take action, but it's like you kind of like, I feel like you kind of like feel like you're stuck in quicksand right now. And it's like you want to go out and have fun, but it's like this mindset you're in. It's kind of like making your feet feel stuck. Definitely up in your head thinking way too much. Three of Swords. Three of Swords to the Six of Wands. It's like, you know, like whatever happened, like the communication wasn't balanced at all in this past relationship. Make up your mind to move away from this fighting energy, this Five of Wands energy. You have the strength to stop juggling this situation. View it from a different angle. Stop feeling like you're bruised and tattered and like you're not good enough. Guys, please do not post your questions when you come into the chat. Okay, Aditi, I will add you to the list. Shelby, I will add you to the list also. Guys, make sure you smash that like button when you come in. You know, it's like you kind of you beat yourself up way too much about stuff that you can't change. And Princess, yes, you may. Thank you for that. You know, it's like I feel like you beat yourself up way too much. And like by beating yourself up like you do, you know, it knocks you out of your Empress energy. And I do believe it's time for a renewed sense of energy and try to get, you know, a different perspective on the situation that you're dealing with. Because you know, a situation is as hard as you make it. It's as easy as you make it. But I get that, especially when it's like dealing with like love situations. Sometimes it's harder to let go than, you know, saying, "Oh, I let go." You know what I mean? So I definitely get it. But it's like you're definitely being asked to try and stay out of the what if energy as much as possible when it comes to this past relationship, Jess. All right, Zoe, are you still here? Zoe, are you still here? I think it's Zoe or Zoe. One of the two. All right. I just saw Aries, a guy I dated, and he was with another girl. it a recent breakup? Alright. Could this Aries tell that Zoe was upset? I hope it's not one of those situations. It's a get back. Oh, come hang out with me. So this person sees me in public. Just to like try and like get a jab at you, just to try to. All right. Is that the vibe I'm getting? That it was like a. I don't want to say like a planned run-in, but that's like what's coming off like in like my intuition, like that it was a planned run-in, hoping you would see so and so with this person, just to get a jab and just to make you feel like low. All right, so was this a planned like? Did Aries tell that Zoe was upset? With all right, so honestly, with this like planned in hey Courtney, Zoe, honestly, with this run-in, even if it was like they had like ill intentions on their side, I'm honestly like getting like the best revenge. Like I'm pretty sure he could tell that you were upset, but I'm also getting the energy that you composed yourself very well in public. That you didn't react how they wanted you to react. Yes, Destiny, maybe. It's like you composed yourself very, very well. Also the same aspect is like, this situation, like even though you still do have feelings for this Aries, this situation is gonna be, running into him with somebody else. It's that situation alone is just gonna propel you forward just to move on, because it's like, why are you gonna continue to fuck around with somebody who's got immature energy like that? Destiny, yes, I will add you to the list, dear. All right, Destiny, I got you on the list. Courtney, did you want a reading also? Like, if, it may have hurt for a second, but if anything, it just propelled you forward to, like, really let go of this person. Like, honestly, like, that's what it did. And Diddy, there's not that many people on the list today. You're not that far down the list. I'm moving through these pretty fast today. All right, thank you, Courtney. I just thought I would ask. People like come in and I sometimes I forget to ask and I just write their name down and. All right, Jasmine, if you are here still, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Gosh, time is just like flying by today. You're welcome, dear. What's with Capricorn's energy towards me? She's a friend, but I'm guarded and fearful of getting closer. Alright. What is Capricorn's energy towards Jasmine? She's a friend, but I'm guarded. Alright. What's Capricorn's energy towards Jasmine? I feel that you got kind of like got butterflies like in your stomach, like you're anticipating this reading also. You got a lot of nervous energy going on. All right. Seven of Swords in the upright. Five of Coins. I think this is more your energy. Woo! Sun card. Okay, so, all right, that's how I'm going to do this. All right, so your energy is you feel like anybody who comes towards you, it's like they got sneaky behavior. They have like ill intentions. And so with that, it's like you really hold yourself back from positive energies like trying to come in and connect with you here with the Sun card. So it's like the longer you stay in this Five of Coins energy, this like guarded, this fearful, oh no, I'm gonna get hurt again. Or this person's just like trying to use me energy. That's like really like the energy I feel that you're in. But it's like I don't see this person having like ill intentions coming towards you because the Sun card came out. And we got the Knight of Swords. And then the Five of Cups. And both of those in the struggle position. And then we got the Queen of Cups. Ooh, baby, you need to get grounded in your emotions. I definitely do feel like you need to do some deep cleansing, maybe like take a spiritual bath. I get that it's hard to like see the the good and the bright in people, especially when we have gone through like shitty relationships over and over and over again. But honestly, I don't feel like that this Capricorn has like any like ill intentions or like any like negative energy towards you. The Ace of Swords, like they might be kind of like restricted from like taking action from you, but just because they can feel that you're guarded. Capricorns are very good at reading people's energy. Because we got the Seven of Cups here, so I am viewing this. The Seven of Cups could go on either side. It's like you guys could be both kind of confused about like this connection and like maybe it's like you guys feel like a strong magnetic pull towards each other. And it's like, the deeper and the stronger the connection gets and the more time you guys spend with each other, this Capricorn, he can feel it, he can see it, but he also sees that, the more time you guys spend together, it's like your guard goes higher and your guard goes higher and you close off more and more and more. So like honestly, hey Taylor, it's like the best advice that I could give you in this situation, Jasmine, is sit down and just have like a conversation, like of interest, like mutual interest, like with this person. It's kind of like sunshine comes in many different forms in our lives, and it's like just because we go through like shitty situations in the past, like we got to learn how to work through the things like where we feel like we have been like done wrong and learning how to let go of those to keep from blocking the sunshine from coming back in our lives. Taylor, yes, I will add you here. Thanks for being here. I know I changed the settings to the chat. I am trying to get my subscribers up to where I can get my community tab open. So, I'm sorry if you guys gotta like wait a minute before you can type in the chat. Yeah, see, that's definitely not good for your mental health either, Jasmine. Like people need human social interaction in order to function properly. Like I'm like, and I'm saying this and I'm taking my own advice at the same time. It's because I get that we get like socially awkward and we become closed off and like distance due to shit that's gone on and like happened to us in the past. But like completely isolating yourself, like I feel like you are doing and have been doing, it's not good for you. Like I get on YouTube and I live stream for social interaction. Like I live in such a small town and Haven't, like, since moving here in like 8 months, haven't really met because there's nothing really going on in this town. So I stepped out of my comfort zone. Like, I was so afraid of like being live streaming and like, interacting with people like this, but I broke out of my comfort zone and I put myself out there and I took that leap of faith. And honestly, it's been one of the like greatest decisions I've made. You never know unless you don't have that conversation. But there is a connection there. There is a connection because you're feeling it and he's feeling it. But it's like, if you don't open up and if you don't speak about it towards him, and have that conversation with this person, it's just causing more confusion to you and more confusion to that person. Because Capricorns, we are very good at reading energy. I'm sorry, I'm just going to throw it out there. It's like we notice the slightest little bit of change in people's energy, especially when they're around us. It's like, if us Capricorns are, because, I experienced this not too long ago. It's like if we're interested in somebody, we definitely notice when there is like the slightest energetic change in them. But you do definitely need human social interaction to maintain a healthy balance in life. Capricorns are that way. And it's like maybe he doesn't really know how to approach you because he doesn't know if you're comfortable opening up to you. So it's kind of like he's not gonna push it, and he's not going to, he's waiting for you to do it, because those Capricorns, there's some Capricorns that do like to push boundaries, but when it comes to certain subjects, okay, Berto, I'll check that. Hold on. It's definitely open up and ask him. Start the conversation with him, because he's not going to sit there and pry it out of you. He won't. That's against like Capricorn's like makeup. Like it's that's something like Capricorns don't do. You're welcome, Jasmine. But yeah, just definitely take that leap of faith and just like you sit down and have a conversation with him. Capricorns are like understanding. We are also very good like listening ears, but sometimes we can, be talkative and talk people's heads off and ears off, and. All right, Berto, give me a second, and I will go check that. All right, Berto, go ahead and type your question in the chat. All right. Berto's ancestors. Any advice he needs to know at this moment? Ancestors of Berto's. What does he need to know? That's good, Berto. There goes that shiver down my back. Alright. Ancestors, what does Birdo need to be aware of? What advice does he need to know? Alright, Birdo, so... Well, okay, so that's where I'm going to stop because the sun card came out. Alright, so... We got the sun card. The Eight of Wands. Like, I don't know if, you have been, like, if you've gotten some sort of, like, positive, like, communication. Or, you know, it's like you've been, like, learning... Because we got the King of Cups, so lets me know, like, you're grounded in your emotions. Your emotions aren't like this all over the place anymore. You know, it's like, for some odd reason, you've, like, managed, like, since I've last talked to you, you've found a way to pull yourself out of this Eight of Coins energy, you know, like this, like, feeling, like, down and out, beating yourself up constantly, not feeling, like, good enough, and, like, your emotions being, like, chaotic. You definitely, with the Temperance card, you definitely have, like, you know, found a way to balance your thoughts and your emotions out. You know, it's like you're done letting things, like, hold negative value in your life. They do see that, so it's like... And also, it's like the big thing that's, like, coming off to me is, like, you know, they want you to know that they're helping you balance out your emotions and your feelings in the background. Like, even though you may not be able to see it, and like some days you may not even, like, be able to, like, feel it, but they are, like, balancing things out. They're helping balance things out, especially when it comes to your finances. You know, it's like you're learning day by day to continue to stay grounded in your emotions. It's not like you're letting your emotions, like, take you on a roller coaster ride like this, like, last week since I've last talked to you. So it's like, you know, they say continue doing that and look forward to more sunny days, like, because there are blessings and there are things, like, coming for you that you are unaware of yet. So that's what I have for you on that one, Birdo. I hope it resonated. So it's like the more you continue to balance your emotions out and balance things out in your life, your finances are gonna be they're gonna be straightening out at a faster rate. And it's like you have, like, many more, like, bright sunny days to look forward to. So as long as you can, like, try and, like, keep your thoughts positive and, like, you know, not let your emotions, like, run you rapid, you'll be fine. All right, Diddy, are you still here, dear? You're welcome, Birdo. Thank you for being here. All right. Diddy. All right. So you want a career reading? If I remember correctly, I'm not going to scroll all the way back up to the top, but... Any advice for my ancestors in the universe how to start my life again after so much heartache? Alright. Any advice from a Diddy's ancestors and the universe on how a Diddy can start their life over again after so much heartache? Alright, Aditi's ancestors. Oh. Okay, so Aditi, the first thing I'm getting is like try to find creative endeavors. I kind of feel like you are in like kind of like a depression state right now. Like maybe you've like been up and down in your emotions, kind of like in and out of depression for the last little bit. So with that being said, it's like they want you to find like artistic creative endeavors to transmute that energy. Because by you transmuting that energy, it's going to give you the strength to pull you out of this rut that you're stuck in at the moment. Yeah. It's like you're in this like deep emotional rut that you don't feel like you can pull yourself out of. So by that, they're saying, and the universe wants you to know, like, if you find like any like creative endeavor or creative idea, like anything artistic, you know, it could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be writing poetry, it could be painting, anything like that, that's going to help you gather the emotional strength to pull you out of this like deep emotional rut that you feel like you're in. It's also going to help you move and progress forward. It's going to be like kind of like, you know, it's kind of going to help you like release those deep emotions that you're still dealing with and, you know, like that you haven't really let go. So it's like the artistic flow is going to bring you that emotional release that you are looking for. Because it's like, you know, it's like you're still holding on to a lot of emotions. All right, so, okay. So with like the artistic endeavors that they're wanting you to do, like anything that feels healing for you, do it. Because it's going to bring you out of that emotional rut. But then again, like when it brings you out of that emotional rut, it's going to propel you back into your Empress energy. You know, it's going to be very healing. You're going to be very nurturing. You're going to be attracting more things towards you. But not also only that, but it's going to propel you and give you the energy and the motivation, you know, to get up, put one in front of the other, and like really start to, you know, go and explore and uh yeah, it's gonna definitely propel you out of this Eight of Swords energy. So that's awesome. You know, it's something that's gonna be like very grounding you. Like it's gonna like really pull you out of this Eight of Swords energy of like constantly like beating yourself up, and isolating. Stop isolating. I don't know if you're isolating, but you're isolating a lot. That's like it's just something that just came to my mind. If you're isolating, stop isolating so much. You know, it's like with the high priestess also, it's like, you know, you need to do some, you know, self-love, like pour more into yourself than you have been. Like find other ways to pour into yourself and love wise. So it's like the more you heal yourself and like love on yourself, stop isolating. Get out and get some fresh air. This isolation is not doing you no good. I'm just sorry, but it's not. I am taking my own advice because I isolate a lot and I realize it's starting to not do me good. Like my uncle makes sure I get out and I walk to the store every day. As long as I'm outside walking to the store and getting some fresh air, it's, you know, and I get the simple fact of like how much isolating and how the effect it has on the human body. Because I've isolated a lot way before the pandemic started. And also with this, Aditi, it's like this with this high priestess, I feel like you intuitively know that there is a new love offer coming towards you. You know, it could be an emperor, somebody who's very well grounded, very well stable. You know, and I think that's why I like screamed at you and said, stop isolating. Like, I know that wasn't like me saying that. That was like your team. That was your team saying that to you. So it's like they want you to get out and like put yourself out there, like get out, go around, walk around in public. Really like, you know, get some fresh air and like get your body moving. And hey Mariah, thank you for that new sub. You know, it's like because like when you get out in public and you are walking around and you're putting yourself out there, you are potentially going to run into your emperor. And it's gonna be a new romantic cycle starting for you. So Aditi, that's all I'm gonna go with that because I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to ruin a surprise, but I'm being told to stop there, so. Mariah, I will add you to the list. I don't know if anybody else is coming in. I've missed you guys. Oh, I did. I missed. I forgot to put Taylor's name on the list. Taylor, your name is on the list. Don't worry, I did not miss you. It's a good thing I scrolled back up. Mariah, please hold your question until I get to you. There is a list. All right. Shelby. Thank you, dear. Shelby, if you were here, go ahead and post your question. Well, thank you, Aditi. You know, I definitely appreciate you always coming back to the channel and supporting it. You know, but just like your ancestors said, get outside, stop isolating. It's not doing you good. I isolate because there's snow on the ground and it's cold. And plus, I have no physical social life here. But anyways, that's no excuse for isolating. Princess, you are next after Shelby. So you know you're up right after this reading. So please stay present. I'm getting to you as fast as I can. All right. So for Shelby, what's my son Z's thoughts toward me? All right. What's these? Hey, Cindy Lou. Thank you for hitting that like button. All right. What are Shelby Funzy's thoughts towards? All right. What's Z's thoughts towards his mom? All right. Ooh, that's like a fire and water combination. All right. So with the devil out here in reverse and the judgment in reverse, I don't think your son has any like negative thoughts towards you. With the Five of Cups, like so we got the Magician here and the Five of Cups here. So with this, I am seeing, you know, like your son has like seen you struggle. Your son has seen you go through things, but also at the same time, it's like, you know, they've also seen mom pull through. They've also seen mom has handled it. Like, you know, if there's a will, there's a way. Mom will find one. It's like, you know, it's you make things happen. They also see, even though they don't express it, they do see that, you know, you do sit in your like in silence a lot, and it's like they kind of can feel your energy. It's, you know, of like, you know, if you're like doing a good job or if you're like failing, they feel your thoughts, your self thoughts towards yourself. Just know that they are aware of like any thoughts that you have towards yourself, of like wondering if you're like doing a good job or if you're failing them. They feel that. And right here, it's like I don't know if, you know, they subtly communicate to you saying, hey, you know, mom, you're like doing great. Like, mom, I appreciate it. Like, you know, they know mom struggles. They know mom like does her best. Like, mom is a fighter. Mom doesn't give up. She handles things. You know what I mean? That type of energy. You know, it's like I don't. If you guys are like, do have like struggling moments, just know like when you guys like struggle, like your son's still got a lot of love for you. Yeah, Page of Cups. He's a younger energy. So like I am seeing that, you know, this person, you know, your son does have a lot of love and respect for you. It's like they see you as you know, Wonder Mom. You know, it's like if they need a miracle, Mom makes it happen. So that's what I have for you, Shelby. I'm glad it resonated. I hope it can help. Again, thank you for being a returning subscriber to my channel and being here on my live streams. I do appreciate it. All right, Princess. Go ahead and type your question in the chat, Princess. All right. How will A feel/react when he sees Princess's new hairstyle? How will A react when he sees Princess's new hairstyle? Like the image that came to my mind, Princess, like meditating on that question, is like you walking into the room and him just going, and then like him walking over to you like all sweet like and like trying to lay the moves on you. That's like the image that came into my mind. Like astonished, like shocked, like he finds it like attractive. Like I can see him like grabbing you by the hand and like doing the whole like turn around with you. You know, because it's like honestly, like it's just not gonna be like your hairstyle popping. It's gonna be like your whole entire outfit like clashes with your hairstyle. So you know, it's gonna be like, you know, the whole like 360 like by the hand like turning around like checking you out up and down like that's the image that came to my mind. But I'm gonna pull some cards on it for you. How will A feel/react when he sees my new hairstyle? Got the Magician. Woo! Got the Magician and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So when I split the deck, it's the Magician, the Emperor. You know, I take that as, you know, like him viewing you as very like magical, like stunning, like not being able to keep his like hands off you. Especially if your outfit is popping at the same time as your hairstyle. Mm-hmm. Got the Lovers. You got the Page of Wands. The Four of Coins and the Chariot. Ooh. So like with that, like I'm saying, like how I said it, you know, like with your new hairstyle, make sure you got like a popping outfit to, what's that word? You know, it's like make sure you got that popping outfit that's gonna like pop your hair and like just everything about you. I think it's in. No, that's not the right word. I can't think of the word. Well, stop being shy, but I get that. But you know, it's like with the hair, make sure you got the outfit to match. You know, and it's like when you like walk in the room to present yourself with this hairstyle, make sure the outfit's popping. You got the shoes, it's like stand with confidence, because with that, it's like really gonna like attract him towards you. He's gonna be like, damn girl, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I have for that one. But it's like make sure, I can't think of the right word, but make sure the whole getup is on point. Because if the outfit is going with the hairstyle, it's just gonna like it's gonna pop it off better for you. The outfit is a must. You're welcome, princess. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break for like 5 minutes because my back is killing me. I've been sitting in this chair for a couple hours. So Destiny, when I come back from my break, I will be on you. So Destiny, if you're present, get ready to type your question in the chat. All right, guys, I'm unmuted. Destiny, are you still here? Okay, I'm just taking a quick break. When I walk back up, you can go ahead and type your question in the chat now, and then when I walk back upstairs, I'll jump into it. Yes, Batman, I'm fine. My back is killing me, because I'm cramping, and I hate being a female. We'll just leave it at that, but. Oops. Oops. Okay, just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys are like into watching like series and like TV shows and whatnot. Um, yes, Mariah, they're horrible. I mainly cramp in my back, which sucks. I don't know why, but it's always like been in my back more than in my abdomen. But if you guys like TV show series to watch, uh, oh nice. Definitely go like check out the Queer Eye. It is a good series. I like it. It's like 5 gay men and they go in and they like do these like makeovers like for random people. Like it's awesome. Like and their transformations are like completely like some of them are like mind blowing. All right. All right. So for Destiny, has KG been thinking about Destiny? Has KG been thinking about Destiny? That's that new energy I think you've mentioned him before. All right. Has KG been thinking about Destiny? Because I got like a new energy when I first seen your question pop up on the screen. That's me. All right. Has KG been thinking about Destiny? Taylor, are you still here? Has KG been thinking about Destiny? All right. Has KG been thinking about? All right, Taylor, get ready to post your question because you're up next. So we got the chariot out here. You know, I take that as like a mutual energetic pull back and forth. You know, I do feel like you feel like this energy is like new. It's like refreshing. You know, if it's like I feel like you've been like feeling this like calming energy coming from this person. We've got the 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person definitely see, okay. Thanks for clarifying that. You know, it's like this person has like no negative energy. With the Devil card being out here. I do feel like this person does have a very calming energy to him. You know, there's been a mutual energetic pull back and forth. So yes, that I do believe I clarified your answer. This person has been thinking about you. They do have a very calming energy to them, like a renewed, like peaceful. It's nothing like chaotic, like it's something that's not like bringing you like an anxious feeling. All right, Taylor, go ahead, post your question, dear. Destiny, I hope that resonated with you. Yes, there is definitely that mutual energetic pull going back and forth. All right, so for Taylor, how does Christian feel towards Taylor? Mariah, you are up next. And after I do Mariah's reading, this is where I'm going to end the live stream because my cramps in my back are just like absolutely terrible right now. I definitely need to bust out my heating pad and yeah. So after Mariah, I'm going to end the live stream. All right. So how does Christian feel towards Taylor? How does Christian feel towards Taylor? All right. How does Christian feel towards Taylor? How does Christian feel towards Taylor? So we got the Two of Swords. They're trying to get a deeper understanding as to like who you are, how you maneuver. Like, we do got the Three of Swords here, and the Chariot. So it's like they're trying to get a deeper understanding of like who you are. I do believe, you know, they have been like very observant. They've been like paying attention. You know, it's like also like with the Three of Swords, it's like the Three of Swords. I'm not taking the Three of Swords bad in this energy at all. It's because like with this card, the Three of Swords, it's like you see this like person like watching, being observant. You know, it's definitely, I don't get like a negative energy from that. So it's like they definitely are trying to like figure you out. And with the Chariot, it's like they're quite unsure like on which direction or how to exactly like move towards you. You know, and also like at times it's, yeah, it's like I do feel like they do sit there and they do ponder on the thought of like, you know, is this something that could go the distance here with the Ten of Coins? Because the Ten of Coins talks about like family, it talks about traditions, it talks about legacy. You know, it's like long lasting connection. So it's like they're trying to figure out like, you know, they're getting the vibe, they're getting the feel, you know, to move things forward. To, you know, with the Queen of Swords, like very stable, committed. To building something. Expect communication on this from this person, Taylor. The Lover's card. So they, you know, they do have deep feelings for you. If they've been kind of like closed off, it's because they're observing you. You know, it's like they're getting ready to make the decision on, you know, to move this connection forward. Because the Lover's card was the last card I pulled on that. So I hope it resonated. I hope I didn't ruin any surprises. Because I feel like I've been ruining surprises lately for people who come in and read this. All right, Mariah, go ahead and post your question, dear. You're welcome, Taylor. All right, what is Zara currently feeling about Mariah? Ooh, if she's ex and she's a toxic friend, why does it matter? I just leave that dead energy in the past. But, you know, I get it. You're curious. Wondering if they're hating, if they're plotting, or if they're lurking. You know, stalking you on social media. From hidden accounts. That could resonate. They could be doing that. You know, they could be hating. They could be stalking you. They could be watching you from, like, different social media accounts. So be aware of that. You know, like when people do that, it's because they're jealous and they you know, it's because you have qualities about you that they wish they did, and so instead of like adjusting and fixing them, they, you know, they'd rather stay in their toxic low vibrating energy and mildew. And so, all right. So, how is Zara currently feeling about Mariah? The sun. Yeah, she's jealous. She knows you have blessings coming in. Hey, Keep. You know, it's like she knows like you have blessings coming in. Like everything around you is abundant. It's beautiful. You know, I do feel. I'm gonna pull a couple cards on this. Hi, Keep. How are you? How is Zara currently feeling towards Mariah? You know, like they view you as balanced. Balanced. You're happy. It's like you could care less what this person's doing. It's like you feel it. And so, like, you came and got this reading just because you wanted clarification to see if it's like something that you were really feeling, you know, and to see if the energy matched. We got the Seven of Cups here. You know, this person's very confused about themselves. They're very confused about what direction you're going into. So it's like they do stalk you on social media. They could be, yeah, it's like you've moved on to calmer waters. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know why this is popping up in my head because I usually don't think like this, but you know, this person could be like sending communication from hidden profiles on social media, trying to dig and get information about you. So just be careful with that. The Hermit. The Hermit, I could take that. I also take the Hermit as like a plot and thinking, you know, type of energy. Nine of Swords. She's also realized like this is something that you've like let completely go of. You know, it's like not gonna come back around for like another chance just because you've cut it off, and it's, yeah. See, Death card. You've cut it off. You have like no interest in this person or what they're doing. Yeah, it's like you've completely moved on. You don't have the weight of this person's problems, their ego, their jealousy. It's like you're no longer letting that weight that they carry and their burdens be your burden. Yeah. It's like you done gave up juggling this idea of ever being friends with this person. You've moved on. Moved on to bigger and better things. Knight of Coins. So you're like, it is what it is. You've called judgment on the situation. It's like no longer satisfying or interesting to you. But in a way, you just came and got a clarification reading because of the things you're feeling and you're like completely aware of it. It's like you're not blind to it. So it's like you're going to continue like living your best life, being happy, you know. So that's what I have for you, Mariah. I hope it resonated. All right. So I said Mariah was going to be my last reading. Keep, I will do yours. And then after that, I'm ending it because I am cramping so bad right now. I need to lay down on my bed. You're welcome, dear. All right. What's going on between Keep and their ex? What's going on between Keep? Me too, and their ex. I really dislike being a female sometimes. If any, like, honestly, I'd trade a man bodies any day of the week. He's like, here, you deal with the period and the cramping and all the other issues women have. Let me take your, no, let me trade bodies with you. Just you know, just for a month. Hey Rachel, will you do me a favor and type in the chat all lists closed. Alright, so what's going on between Keep and their ex? What's going on between Keep and their ex? What is going on between Keith and their ex? Woo! Sun card. The Sun card and the Ace of Cups. So I am definitely getting that there could be a renewal of energy to bring this loving situation back in, to offer each other a cup of love, to see if, the Justice. So I do see, there's a reconnection energy coming in. This reconnection energy um, is going to be your Justice. But it all depends if you guys can move out of this Five of Cups energy that you both have put each other in. Thank you, Rachella. Thank you, Mr. T, for being here, and everybody else who's hung out in the chat. But it's like taking leadership of this connection, leadership roles. It could be, you guys like obviously like walking away from each other like permanently. It could go two ways. Is how I'm seeing it. It's like, like both of you guys taking leadership roles of your lives and like moving forward, finding peace and happiness within and inside yourselves, giving yourselves the cup of love that you guys haven't been giving to yourselves in a long time. And by doing that, it's going to be justice and bring you out of this Five of Cups energy by taking lead and action on your own lives. Yes, he's been telling people to smash the like button, but it's definitely like, if you guys do come back together, just know that there's a possibility of falling back into the same cycles and like the same patterns that'll like put you guys back in this page of the Nine of Wands energy of losing sleep at night, being stuck up in one's thoughts. Or maybe this is your energy right now. It's like you're losing sleep over this person because you regret walking away because you found balance. Because you found balance within this person. It was like your Two of Cups, like. But at the same time, it's like you sit in your thoughts, you're introverted, you're like trying to find the truth of the matter. I don't know if there was any backstabbing betrayal going on between you guys. I don't know if you guys were being sneaky towards one another, not like being really honest with communication. And sharing thoughts and ideas here with the Page of Wands. So it's like you're definitely like trapped and stuck in your thoughts when it comes to this person. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, not taking any action because you're still dealing with immature emotions. Like it's so it's like if there was backstabbing and betrayal, why wouldn't you just like move on and be like, okay, I'm done, I'm closing this door. There's too much backstabbing going on. It's like it's time for me to find peace within inside myself and stop worrying so much about what this person's doing, what they got going on in their life, and who they're with. It's because it's like it's definitely got you trapped in your head at night on wondering what and who this person is doing or what's going on, what actions they're taking. I do get the feeling to tell you, it's time to focus on yourself. Let this person go. Stop living in this five of cups energy. It's not doing you good. Get your own justice by moving on, pouring love back into yourself, and finding your happiness without this person. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Thank you for returning to the channel. Thank you for supporting it. Also, everybody, I do appreciate all the likes, subs, and shares today. I appreciate all my mods and everybody else who's been hanging out in the chat today while I did these live readings. Definitely hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do go live again. It is Saturday night. If anybody is going out, please, well, it's Saturday night in some parts of the world. Please be safe. Have fun out there. If you're traveling, travel safe. But guys, this is where I'm going to end the live stream because I cannot sit here in this chair no more. So until next time, which is probably tomorrow. Bye, guys.